Space is open to us now. We go into space.
I've been holding my action. It's time to go.
Welcome to our game, Up, and Away. It's Dungeons and Dragons in space. We're the Dix in the Dark. I'm DM Steve, and if you like Dungeons and Dragons content, smash that like button, think about subscribing, ring the bell, share the stream, all that kind of thing. What's going on, Dix? How are you guys?
What's up?
All right.
Hey, Garrett.
Hello. All right. An
How's your
average
week been?
Tuesday.
Yeah. Cool. Cameron? Anything fun happening?
Let's see. Visited my grandpa for Father's Day over the weekend. It's nice to see him. I've got a job in-person interview tomorrow, so
Ooh,
looking forward to
nice.
that. But otherwise, just chilling.
Right on. Killer.
You got a job impersonator?
Yeah.
A job impersonator.
Definitely what I said.
He's found somebody's identity and he's going to impersonate them at their job
That's a
while
pretty
they
cool
get
job.
paid,
Yeah.
Awesome.
and he's just gonna,
Eventually, I'm going to claim identity theft, and then
mhm.
it's the long con.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure. What about you, Jay?
Uh,
Yeah,
we believe.
that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Harro, hello.
Yo,
What's going on, man?
nothing much.
The usual.
Yep.
Well, let's play some Dungeons and Dragons then, guys, I guess. Let's see what we gotta do here. So first things first. Let's get you guys onto Roll20. As onto a new screen here. Ooh, there we are.
What?
And Garrett, if you would be so kind.
Right. This is the main game. I can roll.
Yeah, vibe us up. 44. Not bad.
Cool.
Not bad at all. Excellent. All right. Well, as you can see, Dungeon Dan not here with us today. He is moving into his new house that he just bought. Exciting times for Dungeon Dan. But it doesn't matter because Anya is captured or, absconded with the Lucchesi, with the clone of Lore, and Argyle, of course, has taken the Syn ship, or one of them, and he's headed back to his homeworld. So Dan doesn't have a character in this game, or in this part of the game, because unlike last time, where we were on Dart, the planet of exile, we're moving over to the other crew here, and we've got Sid, Timmy, Chud, and Kegal aboard the Destiny. Now, to refresh a little bit, the parties separated off. The other party, of course, in the Zwario Wandi system, looking for Gengar 3 as well as a place to do Guthix ritual to try and locate Anya. The other party, they went to Pergamenti, the planetoid of junk, to see if they could get information about Info, the planet of information. Unfortunately, they found that their friends, the Janky Jankies, had been slaughtered. It seemed by the Syn, and they went in and well, they collected the spoils of that, so to speak. The party repurposed the Janky Janky's shop, and Matt and Kegal have created a crafting shop of their own on the Destiny, which is important because as you rush to this green looking cloud right here, which is the Tamaru Nebula, Kegal, her very, very first crafting job, is going to be creating some sort of an amulet laid out by the Janky Jankies in order to access info. So that is where we begin today. So very, very quickly, your characters, you've got a little bit of travel time, not much, because the nebula is not that far. If you want me to show you where it is on the map, I can show you where it is on the star map. But it's not super far, so it's not a horrible, horrible time to get there. Also, the Destiny's engines are back running at 100%, which is excellent. Which means that you've got a little bit of time. Is there anything that any of your characters need to do? One thing for Sid that I'll have note is that Min Coco, because Solus is gone, in an effort to help out, she has volunteered to work in sickbay. So currently you have Nurse Min Coco because she's on board the ship. Everybody that she kind of knows is like Solus is gone, so she's just kind of like, well, I gotta do something. I better chip in. So Min Coco is your new nurse in sickbay for the time
Interesting.
being. Of course, Timmy, hands full with the engines. He's been super busy just getting things back up to 100%. Kegal, obviously busy setting up the lab. Chud has been doing some research, and I actually have some information for Chud. So, but anything else that you might be doing in these few days?
I don't think so.
All right.
Kegal
Yeah.
has an idea.
Okay.
I don't know if it's possible. So she's all into tech and stuff, and she's also into alchemy and a whole bunch of other stuff. And she knows there's possibilities of doing things like storing magical spells in objects, and she will, I guess, research or fiddle with
What
trying
level
to
is
figure out an idea of how to
what
create, like,
level is she?
not that high. I don't
I mean,
know,
she's what is she, level 7 maybe
something like that.
or 6? I can't remember. Um,
I'll figure it out. I'll look real quick.
there is, because at some point she will, because she's a magic user, she will have the ability to create magical objects, but I don't think
Yeah,
she's
I didn't know if
quite
you can,
there.
if it would be a
Is it level
magical.
9,
Is it?
Harro? Do you know, Harrison?
I have no idea.
I can't remember. I thought it was. I thought there's a cap for creation
So
of
it would have
magical
to be a
items.
magical object in order to
There
store.
might not be a cap for it, but it might just be like really low odds.
Oh yeah. You're right. You're right. You're right. Um, Level 7, you're pretty close, and actually for your name level might be 8, which is yeah. So there's a possibility, yeah. In order to so are you asking if there's maybe a technological way to store spells
But I'm
where
basically
you
going
wouldn't
to
have to
create like a
have an
spell bomb.
enchanted object?
No, it's basically a spell bomb. Like it would be like a mechanical device that would like hold like magic missile or something, and like you release it and it goes off, and like magic missile flies into the air.
Okay, something like that. I don't know if it would be practical for Magic Missile because Magic Missile is
No,
like
but
a
that's
direct
that's what I
target
mean by
spell,
it.
but
It could be
I see what
it
you're
could be
saying.
another spell. Like
A
it
physical
doesn't have to
device that
necessarily.
could hold a spell that you could like throw like a grenade almost.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be something that I. But like it could be someone that something else can use.
I see. I see what you're saying. It's a
So it's not like you rub a
possibility.
lamp and it holds the spell, which then you can use it. It's literally like a grenade.
Yeah, yeah. No, I get what you're saying. Yeah, you get some get some enchanted grenades or something like
Yeah,
that.
you have to cast the
Technically,
spell
anybody can use them.
into the object, and then basically I don't know, it quickly closes. I don't know.
There's a possibility. I'll keep it in mind, and Kegal will begin to research that.
Yeah.
But foremost for Kegal's attentions right now are the plans to create the Wayfinder amulet that is detailed by the Janky Jankies. Um, Matt's gone through it a little bit more thoroughly, and it turns out the amulet is to guide you somehow through the nebula. You wear the amulet as you're mind link piloting your ship, and it acts as a wayfinder. It kind of guides you, but it's a very complicated thing. So you have 2 times the amount of materials harvested from the janky janky shop to create. So you've got 2 chances, and then possibly having to scavenge for more stuff. So Kegal, go ahead and make what is it? A powered tech roll. Yes. Make a powered tech roll to craft this thing. And Matt is also going to help you out. So, the very first try, Kegal creates this thing that's janky as hell. The very first like crafted thing, Matt's like, I don't think this is right. It's all like, it's like it doesn't. Yeah, he's like, maybe we should try again. Actually, maybe we can fix this one. Matt, because he is an important NPC, Matt is going to flick his token at Kegal, and he's going to give you a reroll so that you don't have to use your second bit of material. With some help from Matt and some adjustments, Kegal has created a pretty nifty thing. Let's see. I think I'll have to do that first. She made you this. According to the documentation, it's an 8-dimensional wayfinder. you've been looking through all of this, trying to figure out exactly how it works. Apparently, and the janky jankies aren't exactly always clear, even though they're very technical. Sometimes things are just obscured. They talk about a maze, and you're really not sure what they're talking about until long-range scans of the nebula start to come in. And then you realize that inside the nebula is an asteroid field, and that the Wayfinder is in fact a tool to help you navigate said asteroid field. Now, the Destiny won't be able to do it. Far too large. Flying the Destiny into this nebula, into this asteroid field, is just gonna, the Destiny, it wouldn't make it. So you have to use smaller ships. Unfortunately, the Explorer's gone. The Albatross is gone. So, or no, I mean the Lucchesi is gone, sorry. So at the moment, you are left with the Albatross, not a bad ship to be left with, and some strikers. Now, you know that whoever wears the Wayfinder, whoever pilots the Albatross, can't pilot manually, has to pilot mind link. So, you need to choose a pilot for the Albatross. You'll also need to have people on board to use the weaponry, because obviously going through an asteroid field is very dangerous, as you can imagine. Jake Tungsten says, I could give some extra firepower by tagging along in a striker. If somebody wants to come with me, they'd be able to use those guns. I think I can handle myself.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't think it's a very cool device you've got here, Kegal. But I think I'm more suited for shooting than navigating mind link with your trippy device. That seems more of a Gothics thing, in my opinion. So I'll come with you, Jake.
Well, are you gonna operate the guns in my striker, or we still got guns in the in the uh,
Albatross?
in the Albatross too? So basically, here's the deal. Jake can pilot a striker. The striker has a secondary seat for a gunner. Whoever doesn't isn't in the Albatross that comes with Jake can be a gunner. You need a pilot who's good at mind link piloting, so a smart pilot, likely either Sid or Kegal for the Albatross. And then you need two gunners for the Albatross. So you got to figure out who's going to be your pilot, who are going to be your Albatross gunners, and who's going to be your striker gunner.
If that's the case, then I can do the Albatross along with someone else if you want to tag along.
Well, if you need a pilot, I guess I can do it.
Hey, Sid, you want to know the chances of successfully navigating an asteroid field?
With me, 100%.
Yeah, hey, Dan is in chat or was in chat, I just see. Hello, Dan.
Hello there, Dan.
So, yeah, I was thinking that eventually I have to go back and name all these episodes. I was thinking this episode I should just call it, what is it, 3,720 to 1.
I like that.
I think that's the number. I think that's right. So, all right. So Sid is your pilot. And pew pew pew. And then who are your gunners? Who's gonna come with who's coming with Jake, and who are the albatross gunners? So Timmy on the main albatross gun.
Yeah, I think, it'd be more effective to have the leading ship uh be gunning the leading ship, that is.
Yeah. I would say obviously it's not necessary to take heroes, but if you're gonna take heroes, Chud probably on the albatross. Heroes definitely not fitting in a striker. No way, no how does heroes fit in the striker.
We're putting heroes on the second gunner.
Yeah, exactly. Just strap him up.
All right.
Well, which would put Kegal with in the striker with Jake Tungsten. Kegal always getting thrown in with the tungstens.
Mm.
Is that amicable?
Sure.
All right. So you you get the albatross ready, and you decide that because you're not sure what awaits you on the other side, supposedly there's a planet at the center of this asteroid field that you're able to, that's going to show you, you don't even know. Is that info? Is it just going to show you where info is? You have no idea. You don't know what you're going to run into. So you take suits. Everybody wears their suits, and you set up the albatross and a striker. Other than your standard gear that you always take, is there anything specific that you would want to take with you? Let me know now.
I don't think so. Is there anything that would benefit being taken to the planet of info? Anything we need to do research on?
Well, the two main things that you need info for is you need info to analyze the data from the Syn Spy ship and the data from the memory banks of the derelict spaceship, the cloner lab.
Okay. So then we just load those up and take those with us.
All right. So if you do that, then Matt. Oh, okay. Yeah. Matt is able to make a copy of the Syn ship data tapes in the same way that you had a backup of the derelict ship. So you're able to take all that information with you, um, and then you're going to set out. Now, real quick, before you do that, as you're traveling, Chud, a while back, Chud was doing some research. He's been bored in space and was looking for tournaments. So he's been, asking the computer, searching through networks, that sort of thing. Unfortunately, one of the things that he's found is that the types of tournaments that he is usually normally participating in, jousting, chivalrous, types of testing strength and metal through speed and steel, all that kind of thing. For the most part, a lot of societies that have progressed to the point of space travel have kind of left those things in their past. So most of the places where that exists are kind of pre-contacted worlds, which are technically like you're not supposed to go to them because it's like your world before you left. Just like nobody would know. It'd be aliens or whatever. So tough thing, but something for the future that Chud has realized is that the Syn, interestingly, have contests like this all the time. Now, obviously, it's not going to help Chud now, but for future knowledge, he knows that the Syn, of course, they're brutal, maybe even more brutal than what Chud is used to. No, he's used to some pretty brutal shit, I'm sure. But the Syn, they have tournaments like that as well, so it might be worth noting in the future. But there was one other oddity that if Chud wants to explore it, he can, and that is apparently there's something called virtual gaming. And it would allow one to participate in tournaments without physically being present at that tournament. And it's weird. Chud's not sure he even completely understands it, but it's something that he can look into if he's interested. So
Sounds like nerd shit.
sounds like nerd shit. Okay, well then even fuck that stuff then. But the Syn do tournaments, so something to hold on to for the future. So flying towards the nebula, finally, after a few days' travel, you make it to the nebula, and it's time to shove off. So you board the Albatross and the Striker, and you launch from the Destiny.
Oh,
Uh, so, this, as I said, it is kind of a little gamified, similarly to the race. So, here's how it works. A little refresher on space travel. Let's see. I think you guys. I wonder if let me see if I can allow Garrett to control the Albatross.
It looks like I can, yes.
Oh, all right, excellent. Okay. So the Albatross has a movement level of 6. A little bit of a refresher. That means six spaces. So 1 equals 1, or 2 faced sides. So 1, 2 is a movement. So basically, going like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then like say if you wanted to turn again because you had the half. So that's like basically where you would be. All right.
Okay.
okay.
So I'm probably not going to use the turn tracker because everybody goes on the turn of whoever the pilot is anyway. So we're not going to have that many initiatives. Really, the only party initiative will be Sid's initiative. essentially, which means like no initiative. There might be points where we have to roll initiative for some things, but basically here's how it will work. Each round you've got your 6 moves, and you and Drake will pilot through the asteroid field. Now, any of these asteroid markers here, which I lifted from the arcade game Asteroids, by the way, you can't end your movement in a square or in a hex that has an asteroid in it. The asteroids there are just too clustered. It's just too dangerous. But as you go through, there are various hazards that have to be dealt with. So depending, it could be free and clear. So you could be smooth sailing. There could even be things that are a little bit of a boon to you. But obviously there are other things that will have to be dealt with either by, you know, laser fire, that sort of thing, piloting checks, various things like that. So, and then your wayfinder will guide you through. So basically, as Sid starts out and he's in the albatross, he puts this thing around his neck. It starts to kind of like spin around, and he can kind of feel it direct him in a specific direction towards the first waypoint. And that is where you are started out right now. And so, since you are the pilot, Garrett, it's going to be up to you. So the very first round, choose your path.
All right. So we want to head straight into an asteroid, right?
Yep.
Ba, ba, ba. Oh wow, this thing's long. I didn't scroll over.
Oh. Yes.
All right. So turning is 1, right?
So, you can do 2 faces. So technically that's a half.
Half.
Yeah.
All right. So I would do 1, 2, 3. Okay, I think so. Half. 1, 2, 3. That's 4.
Mhm.
5, 6.
Yeah, yep. That is right. So, the war into the asteroid field with Jake not too far behind him. And do you guys want to roll or do you want me to roll?
Roll for
Oh, we should roll.
Okay.
We
You
should
guys
rotate
roll
rolls.
then. Yeah, somebody go ahead and roll me a d10, guys. Whoever.
I've got it.
First one
Alright.
I'll use.
It's a 9.
Ooh. 9. Okay, so can you see that? Did that come up for you guys or no?
No.
It should
No?
have come up for the stream. Okay, I might have to do that real quick.
Yeah, I didn't see
Alright.
it on the screen either. Until now.
Peace, Edge.
Yeah, so
I'm not going to comment on what it kind of looks like.
what do you mean kind of? It literally says it right there.
Okay.
So you're flying and you see this thing. A nebulous hole appears in front of you. There is there's some kind of a space sucking noise, and since I'm having you guys roll, let me go ahead and somebody roll me a d6 and then another d6.
You guys got it.
All right, 1d6 coming up.
Okay.
All right, if you insist.
Okay. So, unfortunately, the 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 sucking thing it sucks you in and it spits you out slightly back and kind of flipped around in like a weird direction. Jake also experiences the suckage, but his actually moves him forward. So Jake is like, what the hell? Where'd you guys go? Oh, there you are. And next round.
What the heck?
You got all turned around.
All right. Oh,
That thing looked like a.
like an egg. Yes, I understand. I have to move this so I can rotate. So actually, I'm just rotating 1, 2. So that's actually 1. And then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right. So you start to get back on track. You straighten out, and Jake is just gonna kind of match you there. He doesn't want to get too far ahead. And then somebody go ahead and roll me a d10.
Oh, beat me to it.
Ooh. 10. Look at that. That means
Fabulous. Oh, favorable.
you have you've caught some favorable solar winds. Uh, Go ahead and roll 1d6 and add that to your movement for this next round.
Oh,
Well,
sick.
it has to be Garrett.
1d6. All right, 1. Here we go.
Oh,
Ooh.
I believed it for a moment.
All right. So you now have for this round you now have 11 move.
11. All right. Okay. So 1.5, 2.5, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 and a half. 10.5. I guess, okay, 11. We'll rotate.
All
Pretty
right.
good. Leaving old Jake in the dust back there.
Yeah, Jake is like, "Oh, whoa, buddy."
I should have just done a circle around Jake and then kept going.
So
That would be
Jake is able to he's able to catch up with you, and go ahead and roll that D10.
Mm. Ooh.
That is smooth sailing. No problems. Oh, hey. This isn't so bad, Sid. What do you think? Next round. Now remember, you can't pass through, or I mean you can try, but it's not recommended passing through a hex that
With one.
has a piece of an asteroid in it, because that is a very, very heavy heavy
Okay,
flow of asteroids there.
so I
I can
should go
kind of
around.
see. I'm not sure what the range of this thing is, but Timmy can kind of see that we're coming up on some asteroids he might need to fire into. So he's prepared.
It's possible.
All right, Timmy. Well, if that's the case, we'll give it a shot.
What do I roll for this?
Yeah, I'm actually just gonna go 1, 2. I will try to go through that one. I will wait there.
Okay, so then if you go through that one, then there are, let's see. First of all, I'll go ahead and somebody roll me a percentile.
100.
Oh, 90. Oh, 9. Sorry,
9.
90.
Nice.
All right, that's not bad. That's actually all right. So so you're flying through, and basically you have to destroy a number worth, you have to hit the well. So go ahead, and Cameron, do you have the ability to open the albatross?
That is a good question. Open character. Yes.
Okay. What
Forward
is
energy cannon and light aft energy cannon.
Yeah. So that forward energy cannon's gonna be you, but what is Timmy's Thacko? Probably 17, likely, right? And then he's gonna get a bonus.
Oh God, what is happening? I'm resizing my client.
Oh no. Here, let me look. I'll look real quick. Combat. Timmy. Ooh, Thacko 15. And what is his Dex 1? So 14. Alright. That is what I needed to know. So,
Go ahead and fire the cannon.
yeah, go ahead and fire the cannon.
All right. I'm going to fire at this little guy over here. See how it goes. Did it go? Oh.
Whew.
I think I got it. Oh. That one was even better.
Yeah. All right. So the first one, you fire, and you take out a number of smaller asteroids that are coming towards you. JT, are you able to access? Are you able to access the striker?
Maybe.
Maybe.
You
It should
click
be in
on.
your journal. It should say striker player.
You can also right-click on the little icon, and if you
Oh.
can, it'll say open sheet.
Oh yeah, you could probably do that too. So you could like he said, right click on the icon and
Oh, hold on.
open sheet.
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 I got Striker. I can see it, but I
All
can
right.
look at it.
Go ahead and Kegal, go ahead and fire on that the last of those here. So go ahead and fire the forward energy cannon.
It doesn't work that way.
Hmm?
I can't like pull it up.
You
You
can't.
don't have access.
No.
You don't have that. Hang on.
I
Let
can
me.
pull it up and it can show the ship like what it is, but I can't
Oh,
like
whoa, whoa, whoa,
press
whoa, 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 whoa,
buttons
whoa,
and
whoa,
shit.
whoa, wait. Try now.
There we go. We used to shoot.
Pew pew.
Which one? Forward.
Forward. So Kegal shoots and Kegal misses. There is still a chance for Chud to Harro, if you're able to pull up the albatross, you should be able to, right? Yeah, it says all players. And shoot off that light energy cannon.
Ooh.
Ah! Womp womp.
Womp womp.
All right. So
Debris flies into the ship.
Chud tries to fire this light energy cannon, and it like jams up, and it seems like it's there's something messed up with it. It's like overheating, and he has to like pull this thing out, and like he's like, what the hell is going on? So that is not working at all, and fortunately, you rolled low, and only 2 hits worth of thank you, worth of asteroids hit your shields and take out the a little bit of shield. So not bad at all, and you're able to finish the rest of your movement.
Cool. Then it's next round.
No, Garrett's, because remember he's only moved what 2,
2,
so
right?
you're
So I
able
still have
to now that you've taken
5.
yeah, you can move the additional spots.
Then I will just straight line straight to there.
And we're going to head straight into that giant asteroid dead ahead.
Correct. Just straight through it.
2. Ah, not bad. Once again, 2 is smooth sailing, but actually Jake needs to get up to you. Yeah, he's able to make it right behind you there. All right, yeah, smooth sailing. 2 doesn't hurt at all. So next round, continue moving through the asteroid field. I thought you were in for a rough one there, but seems like we got out of it all right.
Yeah, luckily I broke it up enough to not do too much damage.
All right, Garrett. Where to?
I think we're doing 1.5, 2.5, 3.
Really?
Nope. 2.5. 3.5. 4. 5, 6.
Okay. All right. Drake or Jake. All right. So he's staying right there. That is where he's ending his turn. And go ahead and roll that D10.
D10.
Detain. Got here.
A new roll. New encounter.
Aha. So, as you're flying into that, because that's not going to work, you're not going to be able to see that yet. Journals. There you go. Boom. As you're flying in this section,
Shit.
2 large asteroids collide with each other and spray smaller asteroids at you. And let's see. That's so funny. Okay. Once again, not that bad. So that means that Timmy and Timmy, Kegal, and Chud firing the guns to clear out some more asteroids. Pew pew.
Let's see. Should this be forward or aft?
Uh, forward, because you're on the forward and Chud is on the aft.
Gotcha. Okay. Pretty solid
Woo!
hit.
So, nice solid hit. Low damage, but that's not that bad because, again, not too many coming at you. So, then, again, there is still a few more. So, Chud and Kegal, if they want to fire their respective guns. Kegal,
Chud.
Chud, fire your pew pews on your things. There you go. And with that, Kegal actually, yeah, both of them. Ooh, look at that.
Very nice.
Got a little ace there. Yeah, easily destroyed all of the asteroids coming at you, and no damage.
Oh my god, look at that one.
Okay.
26
Oh my
damage
god.
on there.
You,
Ah!
Jay,
Jam the laser again.
are you, are you having some problems?
I think it's because they actually clicked the cannons, but it's taking a while for Roll20 to register. because
Probably, yeah. You
all
see,
the
like,
dice-
clicked it a million times.
Oh my god! Oh my god! He's wrestling the hell. Oh my
Yeah.
god!
Now you're just wasting amazing rolls. There is
I
all you're
took that
doing.
one. That's 220s in a row.
220s in a row. You just totally like wasted them. Oh, womp womp. All right, so clear sailing. When you get to this point, uh, Sid starts to feel the overwhelming attraction to this asteroid right here. The amulet starts to spin around, and it seems to be directing him to slingshot around this one. So kind of to like slingshot this way.
Okay.
And so it's your move. And this is the time where you actually can go like here, like around here, because you need to get into the gravity of this big.
All right. And I'll do 1, 2, 3.5, 4.5, 5, 6.
All right, and when you do that, you slingshot around. Woo! And Drake is like, okay, I gotta try and track you with that. And that means that he needs to actually make some rolls. Oh, yeah, he's good to go. Jake flies down around here, slingshots around this way, and got to.
Oh,
Pew!
bottom.
Let's see, the bottom, yes. Bottom. And that means we gotta. So you've slungshot around, and you're in a new sector of the asteroid field. And it is your move.
Yugi.
Whoa, what the heck? It's vertical.
Vertical space. Holy cow.
It's like it's well, you ever play Salamander or Life Force?
No.
You know, it's got horizontal sections and vertical sections. Vanguard is like that too. Classic.
I'm kind of expecting to see like the Galaga like things. We're gonna run into them.
Make the right rolls, boys. Just see what we can see. All right, it is Sid is up. He's
You know what? I'm just flooring it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's just going straight, but I'm stopping on 4 since it looks like this one hits a little.
okay, okay. All right, all right. So yeah, it does hit a little bit. So
Is that
you've
a
got
percentile?
some go ahead and roll a somebody roll me a percentile.
Eh,
Ooh,
90
90.
that time.
That's a lot. So, go ahead and shoot your pew pews.
Pew pew. Engage. Not great.
Definitely not the greatest, for sure. Still a hit for Timmy, but well, actually the damage is pretty good. And then what about everybody else?
Okay. Can you even
Alright,
put
there we go.
images in the in YouTube chat?
Yo, am I back?
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes.
Shh.
Shit.
Here we are. All right, all right. Are we still good? We still streaming?
You're
Dan, are
still
we still
good.
streaming? We still on there? Looks like we are.
Yeah. Looks
Yeah.
like it.
All right, cool. I don't know what happened there. I had a problem.
It was Kegal's atrocious roll.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't
It
know,
was,
dude. My large bottle does not look as large as that.
It's not
Like,
that
what
large.
brand is it?
oh, there it
Yeah,
is.
what brand?
That is so big.
Jay has bottle
Mana.
envy.
Mana.
What?
Mana.
MANNA.
Mana. Okay.
Yeah, but
Yeah, mine, I have a Stanley, but it's my Stanley is the largest Stanley they make, and it's not that big.
Oh.
It's like a gallon, but it's not like that. Looks like it's larger than a gallon.
no, it's 1 gallon. That's all it
We're
is.
taking some damage.
Yeah. Oh, that was crappy. Let's see.
Yeah, I didn't want to stay at 69. That's
That's a bad roll.
Yeah, that was not good. So Drake's like, or Jake is like, he tries to shoot. He's like, ah, what the hell? These damn Frobos parts. Now here's the thing. Remember, Matt made all of your ships out of like old Frobos part. Like the lasers on the strikers are like modified. They're modified mining lasers and stuff like that. And everything's used, of course, because Frobos isn't going to give you like the nicest stuff. So
Sure.
you know,
Yeah, it's the
yeah.
Frobos handlebars.
Looks like Kegal, Matt, and Timmy have some upgrading to do when we get back to the Destiny. Using our new lab.
All right, so the albatross. So you try your best, you're firing away, but too many just come in. The albatross just starts to get pounded. Shields go out completely. Just like even like lost shields, you know, there's this blinking things that are like deflectors have been deflector screens are off, and you've taken some actual damage to the ship as well.
I know that Steve and Jay won't get this. What is it? You guys know the SpongeBob episode with the Flying Dutchman, and
yeah.
you're good.
You're
You're
good.
good. And stop.
I actually know that as well.
Oh, okay. Don't
I
worry,
had to watch
Captain, we'll both
I had
have
to
to
watch a
practice.
lot of SpongeBob because I was
That's true. Yeah.
yeah, I mean,
The parent.
we watched a lot of SpongeBob at the house, so I've seen a lot of episodes, a decent amount anyway. All right, the striker is down. Yeah, the shields are low but not totally down. So we still have like uh still have like what, like 15% shields or something on the striker. Oh, well that was rough.
Yeah, we're gonna have to be pretty careful going forward.
I guess I'll avoid that.
So go ahead and finish your move.
5-6. Yeah.
Pew. All right, and 8. 8 is great because 8, as you've probably already figured out, even numbers are nice. And 8 means smooth sailing.
Nice.
It also means that you've got a free round where Timmy doesn't have to shoot anything with guns, which means that he can make a powered tech check to see if he can try and restore some shield
Okay.
power.
Yeah, can definitely do that. Actually can't. I actually can't do that at all. It went
So-
from that 1 to that 19, and I was like, ooh.
so Timmy's got like the panel open. He's got like this panel open. There's like sparks coming out. He's like, ah!
Oh, what the bloody hell?
Yeah. All right, then. Well, no shields for you. Next round.
All right. Not actually hitting anything this time. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a half. 5.5. That's it.
Okay. And then Jake is gonna go there. Jake is gonna go there and there. Ooh. And as you know,
Oh,
6
the stream screen is a little off. That's what Dan's saying.
a little off. Oh, like off center.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here. Oh, here we go. Here we go. You gotta follow along better. There. Thank you, Dan. All right. So, as you know, 6 is nice, smooth sailing. It gives Timmy another opportunity to mess with those shields.
Wait, Timmerton. I've almost got it figured out.
He's like, what the hell? This one goes there. That one goes there. All right. So, continuing on. Fly these ships.
Okay. 1, 2.5. 3, 4. 5.5.
Alright, and Jake's able to get up here and slide in right between there. And give me the roly.
That roly. Oh, not the roly we wanted to see.
Ooh, 3. And, 3 means, let's see.
Ooh, ow. Owie.
Oof, ouch, owie.
My bones.
3 means
big
Look
asteroid.
out! You didn't happen to see that giant asteroid just came out of nowhere, which means that's going to be a piloting check for Sid.
Right. Where is my character sheet? I accidentally closed it. That's why. Alright, piloting.
All right.
I was
Sid
just thinking that, like, if we critically failed and then this party just dies in space,
just dies in space.
smacked by an asteroid.
Just boom. Kegal's the only one to live because she's in the she's in the other ship with
Yeah.
Jake, and he's just coming and be like,
Holy shit!
yeah, it's a pretty big problem we had there. All right. Again, smooth sailing. Good piloting, buddy.
Thank you.
All right, your move. Shoo.
Alright. Think it's pretty straightforward. I think I'm just going straight 6.
Yeah, that's not bad. And yeah. Jake can be amenable to that. And go ahead and make your roll. 3. Once again. Ah!
Treacherous asteroid.
Treacherous asteroid, the big asteroid.
Surely. Our good pilot Sid has got this.
Well, see, that's why you do still have those social link tokens. Remember, so you know you have a little possible hope.
Okay.
That was a little. They had a little spin on it
It
there.
did have some spin on it.
Oh,
Yeah, a little spin. So a little bit more fancy flying, and once again, no problems. Sid's got this covered. And Jake is totally fine as well. Whoa, that was a big one.
These damn crazy asteroids coming out of nowhere.
Except for that you're in an asteroid field, so they're coming out of
Out of
everywhere.
nowhere,
out of
I
everywhere.
said.
Out of everywhere. Oh, and I guess if Timmy wants to go ahead and since he's still not hasn't had to done any gunning, so
I don't
he's
know
not
if
done in the gunning.
I don't know if my skill level takes into any account. It looks like whenever I do it, I just do a straight D20 and it has maybe not. I don't know.
So Timmy's still like he's struggling with the things. It's like sparking. He's like, what the hell did Matt do with this thing?
Matt, what the fuck is going on back here? It's the worst organized engineering I've seen in my days.
All right. Your move.
All right.
Righty.
Half, 1, 2.5, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Shoo. And Jake. Actually, he'll go right there. And as you close in, the Wayfinder starts to ping in on this one. But go ahead and give me. Oh, look at that! Well, you know what that means. That means you got some. Man, you just got some favorable solar winds.
I don't even need them.
This is wild here.
Oh,
I think the magnetic rays of the sun are messing with the controls. I just can't get it to work.
Well, there is a pulsar at the center of this
Oh my
this
god!
asteroid field nebula. So
Imagine if
maybe
we just
that's
got
fucking
hit
you
by
up.
the pulsar ray and just
Yeah. Zorm.
eviscerated.
All right. So go ahead and roll a 6. Not that you need it, but the 6 is just to see your.
tree.
So yeah, you've got 9, and the Wayfinder is telling you to slingshot around this way here. So over to here.
I actually have 9 moves.
You do.
All right. If I'm doing my math correctly, let's see. 1, 2, 3. That'd be 3, and then 5.5, 6, 7, 7.5. Okay, so I'm gonna do. That's 1, 2, 3. A nice little 360. 4, 5, 5.5, 6, 7.5, 8.
Excellent piloting.
Wonderful. So Sid's starting to get fancy. He's like flying through this thing. He's just like he's letting the Wayfinder. The thing about the Wayfinder is that the way that it works is that it has to be mind linked. So it's like there's something about the Wayfinder that like it also is kind of connected to your mind, kind of guiding you, and it's it's weird because not only do you have the mind link of the ship, but you with the Wayfinder, you feel like you can sense more, like extra dimensions. It's pretty cool. So you slingshot your ship around here and then zoom. And Jake goes to follow you. Oh man, he's killing it tonight. And he just does that. Whew!
Nice.
And on to Sector 3. And gotta get everything straightened out on here on this map. We got a little bit of a albatross here. And Striker.
Pretty small sector.
Is it?
Feels smaller than the other one. Maybe I'm just.
Uh, it's about the same-ish.
Is it
But
about the same?
maybe.
Am I tripping?
Why? Wait. Oh, did it? Hang on. Did I?
Our ships have become invisible. We're in invisible space.
Roll 20 is special. There you are. There you are.
We on the right side? We are on the right side.
Right side, yes, right side. Mr.
that's-
Mr. Brightside. There you go. That's better. Now we there. All right, so into the third section, and things are getting hot. Things are getting crazy.
right. Let's do a 1.
You feel like from your sensors are telling you that you're about halfway at this point.
Okay.
Halfway there.
Whoa! No prayer.
Oh.
Nice.
All right, Mr. Sittington. Let me know what
Yes.
that piloting skill do.
Oh. Do I need a roll?
No,
Or
you
am I
need
moving? Okay.
to move. Move then roll.
1.5. 2. 3, 4,
Derp
5,
derp.
6.
Yes. That makes it pretty easy for Jake. He's just gonna do that right there. Zoom. And then go ahead and roll.
Oh,
2.
we're
Well,
on a roll.
yeah, 2 is favorable. Things are looking nice. And that even gives Timmy a little bit of time to
Try to continue to figure out
maybe
this
figure out
bullshit.
if he can get these
Nope.
damn
It's
shields.
actually getting
No.
worse. It's getting worse.
Yeah, he's like, there's like smoke is filling up the cabin of the albatross.
What's going on back there? Oh, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah. Neat. All right.
All right. Well,
Okay, so clear to go then. Smooth sailing so far. Hope for more of this. So go ahead and move to move.
I think I do go down. So we'll go 1.5. 2, 3.5. Is that one in that corner?
is
Is it? Is it really?
that one's actually hard to tell. Like
I'm
right
zoom-
on the vertex. That's
I'm
a
zooming in.
DM ruling right there.
Yeah, I'll say you're okay.
All right.
It's pretty close. But I'll say you're okay. I'm being too much of a stickler about it.
And I will rotate and move to there.
All right. And Jake zooms. What do we got? A 9. All right. Well, you know what crazy stuff happens when you got a 9.
Ah,
That's space vag. So go ahead and roll a roll a d6 and then roll another d6.
You got him, Garrett.
no.
Will we get the same as the last time? I'm pretty sure we got a 4 and a 1.
Oh,
Close.
almost.
42.
Wait, that's not right.
We got the life rolls. That must be good.
So we got actually kind of put you off the map. But yeah, you're And oh jeez, Jake. What's going on with Jake? Oh. Uh-oh, Jake is fighting for his life.
Oh no.
Going on here, Jake and Kegal. Oh, that's not too bad. Okay. Kegal, I'm gonna need you to fire those guns. Give me some pew pew. Ah!
Hits, but so weak.
It was like close.
Oh, that actually did hit.
Oh.
Ooh, hey, Timmy.
Finally
Power
figured it
attack.
out.
All right, so and the striker takes some more hits, and crap. Striker's shields are now down, and Jake's like, you're gonna have to see what you can do about that here next round. And all right. So, and then Timmy, okay, actually finally made some progress. And the albatross. The albatross has some shields restored. You have 10 shields, so you got your shields working. Not quite 50, but maybe about 30%. About
Mhm.
so,
We've
better
got
than nothing. Better than nothing, but they're back up, and now Sid has to pull us out of this weird. Maybe I should take the vagina off the screen.
Oh,
All right. Where to?
all right. Just so I can actually move the ship,
Yeah.
we're gonna
throw it
rotate.
in reverse. Burr, burr, burr.
I believe that's 1.5 just to get there.
Yeah.
All right, so that'd be 2.5 to actually move to there. Ooh, 3.5. 4, 5, 6.
All right. Not bad. And Jake is just going to move out of that so that he is out of that. And go ahead and make your roll.
Trouble
7.
afoot.
Ah. 7 means. Oop, not yet. Hang on. Cosmic Vortex.
Whoa.
Go ahead and roll a d6.
All right.
Pew, pew, pew. Ah! It spun you around and damn it. The vortex did its little spinny thing and it spun you right round, baby, right round.
Right
Like a
round.
record. Baby, right round, right
Round, round, round.
round. And yeah, a little irritating, but could have been worse.
I'm gonna be sick.
with right on, because everything is already there. You weren't able to restore any additional power. You'd have to get a pretty good roll to restore any additional shields. But you can
Okay.
keep trying. In fact, Jake asks Kegal, "Hey, see if you can do something about the shields back there." So if Kegal wants to make a powered tech roll to see if she can bring back the shields from the striker, and Garrett, if you want to make your move.
All right. Does this ship have a reverse?
Technically you can fly in reverse, but it would require a flying roll, like a piloting roll, because it's like weird maneuvers.
All right, I'll give it a shot for this round.
Forward thrusters, engage.
All right. Well, I guess what I want to attempt to do first would be to move.
Can you do like a
backwards.
backup 2-point turn, 3-point
Yeah,
turn?
basically
in
back
space?
up that. So 1.5, 2, 3, 4.5, and then turn and go forward from there.
Hey.
Is what I want to
Okay.
try to do.
Okay. So go ahead and make the roll.
And that's piloting, you said?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh
He's got it.
yeah. Oh yeah. No problems there whatsoever. So Jake's like, "Oh, what are you doing there?" he comes up and he like flies around, and he joins you right there like that. And yeah,
Sid
go ahead
passed
and
his piloting license test. Flying colors.
yeah.
He can parallel park this baby between the closest asteroids you've ever seen.
Yeah. So all right, go ahead.
Then I guess that will be
Oh yeah,
4.5,
the
5.
no, the 10 that you
Oh,
you
Oh, the 10. It's
yeah,
10
the
power.
10.
Oh, we got another space fad.
Yes. You know it, you love it. It is the space badge. So go ahead and a D6 and then another D6.
It could be good. You never know.
Damn it.
It was not good.
no.
Let's see. Okay.
And I guess I'll do some more tinkering.
And oh. All right. So irritatingly, yeah, the striker didn't get flung too far, but the albatross practically back to where you fucking began. The thing's just like flipping around.
All
So
right, we're not reversing this time. We're gonna 1.5, 2.5, 3.5, 4.5, 5.5, 6. Get back to where we were.
yeah. All right. Just to be with you, Jake's gonna drop back here so he can be within range, and then go ahead and roll that 10. 5. All
It's this
right.
treacherous space.
Treacherous space for sure. So
Is this the big asteroid again? Or is that 3? Forget.
no, that is this is. I can't believe have you guys not rolled. You haven't.
1?
You guys haven't rolled a 1 yet, have you? No.
No.
Not
Okay.
on a 10 now.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, this.
All
Yep.
right. So it is an asteroid explosion. Oh yeah, this is not a bad one at all. So you have some asteroid debris coming at you. So anybody who's on those pew-pews is going to be wanting to get pew-pewing.
Ooh, we're not pew-pewing very well, I'll say that.
Ooh. So,
We
not
shot
great
the
there.
striker right in the back.
Yeah, you just Oh, that would be funny.
Timmy
Actually,
accidentally just kills
just
Jake and
accidentally
Kegal.
kills Jake and Kegal. Uh, whoa, that was a close one. Hit off our non-existent shields. All right. Well then Kegal and Chud better better shoot with some accuracy here. Well, that's not too bad. And Chud. We're gonna go ahead and have Jake pull a little double duty since he might need to here.
Dude.
Duty. Harro. Fire away.
Hit me with your best shot. Fire away. Okay. Yeah.
Ooh. Not bad from him. Arrow.
Hi, bro.
Arrow. Hello?
It might just be
Hello.
lagging.
Yeah. Did you fall asleep? Arrow? Harrison?
He might have.
Oh no. Oh no. Harrow. You there? Crap. Well, dang it.
God, we need suppressing fire. Where's it at?
Where is it at? Well, I'll just do it. Oh, that's not good. But let's see. What do we got? Ah. It looks like you were just able to destroy enough of them that neither ship took any damage, just barely, despite Timmy's horrible roll there, and it is a go. Now it's time to move, Garrett.
All right.
Now it's time.
And can I move through the striker?
Yeah, because I mean, you can move. You can technically you can. I, I'm even having. Technically, you guys are occupying the same hex. Like you're probably flying that close together. I'm just doing separate hexes so that you can see both ships and don't have to have one on top of the other. So yeah, you can fly through them.
Gotcha. 8. So 1, 2, 3. And a half. 4, 5 and a half. 6.
Cheeky up there. And roll your tane.
Hey.
And you know what that means, too, is just no problemo. Ah, And Timmy with some powered tech. Ooh, all right. You're able to get the shields back up to 15, so you're only down by 10 for shields. If Kegal wants to roll a powered tech to try and work on the strikers' shields that are suffering pretty badly at the moment, you can do that. Unless Jay has also fallen asleep. and then otherwise, then it would be a move. And it looks like you've got a pretty straight shot there.
Yeah, we're pretty good for a second.
Did Jay fall asleep? Jay, did you fall asleep?
We've had an oxygen leak.
We've lost our gunners. Yeah. Chud passed out from all the smoke.
Sorry, Chud.
in the cabin.
Oh.
Well, all right, Garrett. I don't know that I'm gonna get a response from Jay at the moment. We can keep trying, but
All right.
hopefully he's still a bit. All right, so yeah, if you want to make your move.
Sure. I actually think it's just straightforward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, tons of space.
Pew! And saving. Da, da, da. 7 means Cosmic Vortex. So simply roll a d6.
And D6. 8.
So
Big 6.
that's funny because it just goes. It literally just spins.
And that's like a 360.
And Jake has a little bit more of an issue with it, but it's not too bad. Nothing he can't handle.
Alrighty then.
Still no Kegal? Jay still asleep? Yes. Well, that's unfortunate. Here, maybe I'll make her roll for her. You're not supposed to fight. Jay, no. Stop it. Stop. Yeah, it's we didn't need you to fire. I just needed you to make a power attack roll. uh... Okay,
Well.
special. Yeah, Well, the roll that I made succeeded, so let's see. Hey, got some shields back. Okay. Yeah. So, hey, there it is. Hey, that's a succeeding roll. There's multiple succeeding rolls. Okay, now, are you just being retarded or like what are you doing? Okay. Garrett.
All right.
Yeah.
1, 2.5, 3.5, 4, 5, 6.
And a 5.
Will we get through all sectors without rolling that 1?
Oh man, that would be so disappointing.
Statistically unlikely, but
Statistically unlikely.
Yeah, it would. I couldn't believe it if that happened. So as you're starting to get over here, you feel the pull from this asteroid here, but of course, you rolled a 5, and let's see, what is that? 5. Of
Big
course,
asteroid, right?
that's the that is that collision of asteroids, a big shower coming your way. Not bad. Not bad at all, actually. So, let's see. Now, Jay, just one. Just
Kegal
one.
suppressing fire! Ooh.
Ooh, not great.
Okay. We
Timmy.
got Timmerton. Also not great. Timmy might have to retire from gunnership. This
Oh,
is
man, what in the
pretty bad.
world? And of course, Kegal has a secondary one. Had that been her first shot, that would have been a
Oh,
ridiculous. Look at
that
how
would be real
crazy
nice.
that one is.
That was a
Oh,
crisp roll.
man. Unfortunately, both of those missed though. Harro, have you joined us? You back, Chud?
I'm here, yeah.
Oh,
Excellent.
okay. Yeah, I think you might have walked away for a minute,
Yeah,
but
I was in the restroom.
oh, okay, no problem. Yeah, go ahead and lay down some fire with Chud from the
The aft cannons.
yeah. Ooh,
Ooh, thank God.
that is what you needed right there. For sure. And let's see. Jake's got a little something to say as he throws that out. Not bad. All right, so the big hit by Chud, and because it wasn't that much, Chud single-handedly practically getting you guys clear, and there it is. You and it's basically saying the amulet is having you kind of focus to go around here and slingshot down that way.
You did just ping on that side, right?
Actually, this side,
You pinged
and then
this side.
yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Oh, that's easy enough then.
Shoo! And of course, you go zoop and zoop, and now, finally, the last one up at the top, and get the albatross on there. Get this striker on there too. Right. And you're getting you're feeling from the wayfinder and the sensors and everything that you're very close now. It's the final path, the final countdown.
Da-na-na-na.
Right then.
All right.
3.5, 4.5. Wait, those two. 1, 2. 2.5, 3.5, 4, 5, 6.
All right.
Smooth sailing.
Ooh. Lots of twos. That's very lucky for you, as you know. 2 means smooth sailing. And Jake's like, Kegal, if you wouldn't mind, keep working on those shields back there. So another powered tech roll if you'd want to do that. Only one, and not an attack. And Garrett, want to move to move.
Rapier.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. 4.5, 5.5, 6.
Oh,
It's the
hey,
cosmic vortex.
there's a powered tech roll that is good job. All right, so Kegal doing well there, and of course, with a 7, you know what that means? It's cosmic vortex time. So
In the cosmic wheel.
yeah, spin the cosmic reel. Roll a d6.
Ooh, another
Hey,
one.
that's perfect. So once again, just a spin around completely, spin back around, and what about 4? Ha! Perfect.
Also 6.
Jake got a 6 too, so it just literally spun you guys around. Whoa!
I think I'm gonna hurl.
And Kegal was able to restore some more shield. And it is your move.
Okay. I think we want to go left. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And a half. 5.5.
Ooh. And Jake goes. Ew. Just following along.
Oh, it finally happened.
There it is.
All right. So you're flying along, and you see at first what you think is going to be just a great big asteroid. Um, but instead,
That's not a moon.
in fact,
Space Hornet.
you get space hornets.
Ah, shit.
You should, if you noticed, it's the little thing it says, "You've got to be kidding me," right? So, what you initially think to be a great big giant asteroid seems to, in fact, be a space hornet nest, and the space hornets, or there you go.
I like it.
I
the
see.
the Space Hornets, they are now there's a swarm of them now pursuing you, and so they're going to be trying to attack you. And this is actually so the very first time, Garrett, you need to go ahead and roll initiative. And Drake is also going to roll initiative. Ooh. That's very... Oh, shoot. Very solid. So, double sixes, uh, which means that the party does go first. The Space Hornets did not get 6. So that means that you have the ability to, yeah, do that. Oh, nice hit.
Ooh, that's a solid hit.
That is an extremely solid hit. And because everybody goes on the initiative of 6, that means that
Oh,
nice. Oh, jeez.
we're showing up
And
today.
definitely. Kegal, if you want to make an attack. Only one, if possible.
Nah, Kegal doesn't feel like attacking this time around.
Yeah. Jake is gonna put a little. Yeah, he
Put a
sucked.
little nothing.
You're not gonna do anything. So there's gonna be a big delay, and then we're gonna get a bazillion. Let me look at this damage here. Actually, depending, Kegal might, because those 2 hits were both pretty good, Kegal might be able to finish them off. Maybe. Jay, are you there? Or are you on Tinder? Is Roll20
Hinge.
Hinge? Minge?
It's
What is
Bumble.
Hinge? Is Hinge a thing? Is that a new one?
I have no clue. It is a thing, but like,
It is the thing.
Oh.
Jay's on Grinder.
Grinder.
you're
Hell yeah. Roll an
past
attack.
every
Roll an
site known. What attack?
Yeah. Farmers only.
What kind of attack do you want me to roll?
The
It's
you
two
know
for
the
me.
for the ship.
The forward striker.
Yeah. Pew
Oh,
pew
let me
pew
switch
pew
back
pew
over.
pew.
Mm.
Oh,
Oh my
it's a
goodness
fucking.
gracious me. Yep, that'll do it. So they don't even get a chance to attack. Well, at least you got to see the Space Hornets before before all 3 of you guys. Jake just totally like blew it, but everybody else is just like and Space
How many
Hornets
fours is that? Jesus. 1,
gone.
2, 3, 4.
Yeah,
That's
that
a
was a
load of dice.
that was hot. That was
Yeah.
good. Because you got, yeah, 4.
4 fours,
Nice. Killer.
2 threes as
2
well.
threes, and a 1.
Yeah, that was quite the roll. All right, Garrett. You've you didn't even have to like, because these things would have chased you around the thing, and you could have just like fought and like flew, but
Mhm.
yeah, yeah. There's still a possibility that you might run into more though. It's not over
Right.
yet.
Well, I will continue forward. 2.5, 3.5, 4.5, 5.5, 6.
Ooh, the
Yeah.
nice 2. So kind. And Jake follows you down there. Good to go. Unless anyone's doing anything else, you can move.
Right. So 1, and I have to rotate.
Oh yeah.
1.5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Jake. Zew. Come right down there along with you. And a roll.
Rolling it up. Oh my god.
Hey!
More bees.
So, I mean, just because there was only bees in that one spot doesn't mean there's not bees just about everywhere. And so, of course, more bees. Or as Jake says, damn Galagot. A Galagot. So, the bees are on you, and it is initiative for Sid.
Okay.
Once again, Sid and Jake with the same initiative, and still better than bees. So, yeah, you know what to do.
Now, since they are directly behind us, am I able to attack at all?
You are, because they're actually like swarming around you.
Not the quite impressive showing of last.
It is a hit for Timmy for sure. 6. That's okay. Yeah, not as impressive. So Kegal and Chud, if you want to take your shots.
Minimum
We
damage
forward
all
or
around.
hafting?
Forward.
Okay.
Yeah, Kegal not doing terrible here. So it's like 6. Okay, so there are still some of the swarm left, and go to make some attacks. The albatross takes no damage. The striker, on the other hand, takes some damage to its shields. And so the shields are now back down at less than 10%. And it is initiative. Now here's the thing. You can still do your move. So, like, Sid can still move, and if he wants, but you don't have to. If you move, you chance other hazards. So you can kind of stay and fight, or you can move. It's up to you.
I mean, I think we're pretty close, so I'll maybe go for it.
Okay, you can totally do that.
Hmm. Hmm. Sure.
Because that's the other thing. The bees have to be able to attack you. They have to be able to keep up with you, which means that
Right.
you might be able to outmaneuver them depending on what happens.
Right. Yeah, then I will try to 1, 2, 5.5. Get to there.
Okay. Right. So when you get to there, you can you feel the pull of this thing right here. But because you did make a movement, it does mean you still have to roll your 10. Jake is gonna go down here.
More bees.
What I was thinking.
More more bees. No, of course no bees. You know what a
We're an
9
incoming
is.
space fad.
You know what 9 is. 9 is a space fadge, which means go ahead and roll me a d6 and then another d6.
No. Oops.
3-5.
Right next to the bee.
Actually,
Let's see.
I've been waiting for one of these nebula holes just to send us right into an asteroid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I'm pretty sure is kind of
Which,
happening.
yeah, that actually is what is happening.
Oh man.
Let's see. Jake. Jake is also got, but he doesn't go back as far, so he's there. And let's see, the bees. The bees are actually coming to attack the striker. So that means that the people on the Albatross are dealing with some debris coming their way, and the people on the Striker are, well, they're still fighting the Galagon.
Ooh.
Not bad. Oh, that's so lucky. Ha! No more attacking needed. For the That was very good. It you only had 4 points coming at you,
Nice.
so no issues there. Unfortunately, let's see the Galagon and all right, Kegal, if you want to make an attack from the ship to shoot these guys, Jake is going to try and do a fancy thing where he turns the ship. So that did not hit, unfortunately. He's going to turn the ship, and as he's turning the ship, he's going to fire the aft guns. See if he is able to pull off this funky move here. And that sucked totally. So the bees are still a threat. They all of their attacks on the striker, and then Once again, the striker shields are down, and the striker is actually, oh shit, we're not looking great now. And all right, back to movement for the albatross.
All right. That is 1, 2.5, 3, 4. All right. Right in front of the bees.
All right, and
Spinning around.
yep, spinning around. So go ahead and spin your spinner. We're off here.
Is that mine?
1d6.
And we're backwards.
Yeah, of course you
Still
are.
shoot at him.
It's true. You do. Chud can still shoot at him for sure.
You got it, Chud.
Not like that though. And
Great damage. Horrible accuracy.
what about Kegal? Kegal.
Yeah. Oh,
Yes. No. Yes.
Kegal.
Kegal.
I'm firing my laser.
firing my laser.
Firing my
Ah.
laser. Jay, are you there?
He's donezo.
Oh my goodness. All right. Here, let me see. Where's this thing here? Well, hopefully he doesn't fire again. And once again, there it goes. I knew it. I knew it. Now we're gonna get it.
All right. Any good rolls here?
The first one was a hit, and Jake is actually he's gonna try and do some fancy piloting, and he's gonna fly through this way. Damn it!
We gotta dodge the dice.
Yes.
Move around the dice.
Oh my goodness.
My mouse is all screwed up.
Yeah, that's really weird, man.
Yeah. It Jake missed, and then it is it's initiative again.
Wah.
Ooh.
Quattro.
Do we go for the B?
You didn't have to roll it, but that's okay. I got damn it, Jade, stop it.
Surprising consistency on the floor.
I'm serious.
Right?
My mouth, my keyboard on my like trackpad, is stuck.
Well, you need a new whatever it is that you're doing, a new
Laptop?
keyboard or trackpad or everything, a new everything. Yeah, yeah. Why don't you use a real
have a
mouse
new.
instead of a
I,
trackpad? Who uses a
no,
trackpad anyway?
I bought a new Mac Mini. This is just because this thing was dying.
I'm gonna use the crappy one. All right, so
Well,
let's see. Anyway, it is So fours are up. So
May the fours be with you.
yeah, Garrett, what are you doing?
Hmm.
Also, you're probably close enough that you're starting to get the beep 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 from this one down here.
All right, I am gonna keep going through it for it. So that'd be 1.5 to completely turn around, and I can go through the bees
Mhm.
and the striker.
Mhm.
All right, 2.5, 3.5, 4, 5, 5.5.
All right. So ooh, and of
Solar
course,
wind.
yeah, you get some solar winds. So that's helpful. So as you're flying and through the bees, you can go ahead and make a bee attack. Ooh, all right, and that was enough to destroy the bees. The bees are dead, and Jake joins you up here. And now you have, you can go ahead and, of course, you have your extra D6 worth of movement. We'll go ahead and give you 3 extra movement there. So you've got a movement of 9, and you're getting a Wayfinder ping to have you go on to this side right here.
Well, a 1,
You know what to
2,
do.
3.
And then Jake comes around here. You come around here, you slingshot off, and you emerge
Oh,
from the nightmare, the action packed nightmare of the asteroid field. And you can see the pulsar, and you can see this planet here. And the Wayfinder is directing you to that planet.
are there any signs of life? Getting any scans?
So you start to scan, and no life signs whatsoever. Seems like a barren world. Uh, I'm not getting anything either, but it's the only thing I see, other than the star. What do you think?
Well, we came all this way. Might as well try to land on it at the very least.
All right, we'll head down. So you start to fly down to the planet. It's totally barren. No life whatsoever, but you feel there's got to be something down there. As you begin to make your descent, there's only a single structure on the whole surface of the planet. So you lock in on that. As you make your way down to the structure, you can see it looks like a small building, and there's nothing else. It looks like just like a dead, like almost like a dead moon. So you land the ships, and you just see this building. Uh, what do you think?
What does the building look like?
it's just a small gray building. It looks like it's made of the stone from the planet.
Well,
It
let's check it out.
looks like there might be a door. There's no atmosphere, so you'll have to put on your suits.
Okay.
So you get suited up. All right. There's a kitty.
As I hop off of the albatross. Oh, yes, one small step for man, one giant leap for the old Tinkle.
That's right. So the group of you start to approach the small building, and as you do, the door opens, and a robed figure walks out. He looks up at you and he says, "I've been expecting you." And next time on Up, Up, and Away, Volume 3. That's our Dungeons & Dragons game in space. Next time we'll probably actually be back on the planet. Oh no, of course. Yes, of course. Yeah, just unlimited attacks. Next time we'll probably be back on the planet Dart, the planet of exile, with our other characters. But when we get back to these characters, what awaits them on this desolate planet? This figure waiting for them. Come see us next week. I think everybody's probably, as far as I know, everybody's probably going to be good for next week, right? Nobody has any
I'll
things
keep you
to.
be.
updated, but hopefully.
Gotta get a new keyboard.
Yeah, really? You think? You think? Well, what did you guys think about that?
I really like that. It it was interactive. It felt well paced. Um, I believe we hit every roll.
Yeah, and it was perfect. Like it literally, I mean, it filled the space exactly.
Mhm.
That couldn't have gone better in my opinion.
Yeah.
And your party didn't crash into a giant asteroid and die. So that would have been unfortunate, but
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. No, I figured I was like the thing is about this one, I didn't really have too much planned because I was really planning for the other game. So so when I was like when Dan was like, "Oh, when Dan was like, "Oh, we gotta he's gotta do his moving and he wasn't gonna be able to be here," I was like, I gotta come up with something that's you know,
Yeah.
something that's fun, but
I think it
yeah.
worked out really well.
Cameron,
Yeah.
is that your bed behind you?
No, that's actually the dog's bed. I sleep on the floor.
Oh, it sounds like you make your bed. Like it looks like
Yes,
you made your bed.
I made my bed today.
I mean, considering if you're gonna be on stream with your bed behind you,
Mhm.
nobody wants like to see
A
your like
messy bed. I
nasty
know.
bed, right?
Sometimes I
So
really just don't give
makes
a shit.
sense.
But
Yeah, of course.
I
No.
figured today I can make my.
Right,
I just didn't
right.
know like people actually make their bed.
Yeah.
Is is that like a real thing?
Some people do make their beds,
I mean, it's just
especially if
me
they're on
living
camera.
alone here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm totally with you, Jay. If you're gonna hop out of it in the morning, it's completely fucked, and you hop back in it, and you're gonna fuck it up again, and no one else is gonna see it. Who cares?
I mean, when I was younger, when I was like 20, I used to sleep just on like a bare mattress.
God, what the
Like
fuck?
no sheets, nothing. Just a
Oh,
mattress on the floor.
Oh my goodness.
May have been my 30s. I think in Crescent Town for a while I
30.
did
That's
that.
ghetto as hell, dude.
oh,
Oh
no.
man. Okay, I'm gonna go
Someone's-
back for a
someone's
second.
working.
I gotta show the stream the it's like a
The beautiful art we're making.
Yeah.
The amoeba.
the amoeba. I was gonna say where's the
Uh,
let's see the
There
little
we go.
parts. Yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah, nice, excellent.
let's see. We'll get a little bit of Come on now.
What? Kevin Uxbridge? What? What is Dan talking about?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Well, anyway, we finished our Dungeons and Dragons game. If you're still here, thanks for joining us, because, you know,
Let's see.
sometimes we can be kind of special. But if you like this
We
kind of
meaning-
thing, what?
We, meaning me.
Yeah, definitely meaning you. I mean, meaning all of us. Yeah, I can't. Dan's. Yeah, outlier. What? I don't know. Day is the outlier.
We're gonna have
I
to
have
go
no
to
idea.
Planet of Information to find out what that is.
Yeah, I have no idea what the hell Dan is talking about. But anyway, gonna go ahead and end the stream here. If you're still watching, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, ring the bell, all that YouTube stuff. We've been the Dix in the Dark, and you know,
We'll still be the Dix in the Dark next week.
it's true. We'll see you later.
Turbos and rockets, we're taking off on a cosmic